Hi everyone, and welcome once again to one of our video tutorials. And today we are going to introduce the Pink AntiBot, which is the latest addition for the Pink Sale platform. So we're going to discuss what some of the key features are and how we can use it to make sure that your listing, your launch is successful and is bot free. So first of all, what's the Pink AntiBot? What does it do? Well, it prevents bots from inflating the price when the token has just been listed on an exchange. Yes, these bots, also called sniper bots, are used by some people to rush in and buy the new token that has just been listed on PancakeSwap, ApeSwap, or PinkSwap or any other exchange, buy lots of it, inflate the price, and then other people rush in because they see the price going up. They buy at that higher price, and then the bot sells everything, and they obviously sell with a huge margin, a huge profit. This is terrible. It has killed many launches, and now we have a way to prevent that from happening. So how do we do that? Well, the Pink AntiBot prevents multiple swaps in the same transaction by adding a time delay between those transactions. But it also controls the amount of tradable tokens per trade, and also it can change that amount of tradable tokens over time. And finally, we can also we have the option to add any addresses that we know being bots to a blacklist, and we're going to prevent those addresses from trading our token. As I mentioned, it's something revolutionary. It's a game changer. It's a world's first, and we're very excited and very proud of what we have achieved. So let's see how we can use it. So first of all, obviously we go to the Pink Sale platform, pinksale.finance, and make sure that you are on your BSC mainnet or whatever other mainnet you use. Always remember to connect your wallet. So in my case, it's MetaMask, and it's the one where I've got a little bit of funds there. Yep, there you go. Connected. Perfect. Now we go and click on Pink AntiBot, and here is my dashboard. So here we would we can select a token that is already in existence, but it must be a token that can integrate the Pink AntiBot. Now I haven't made any as yet, so as far as I'm concerned, I have to create a new token. And I'm happy with a standard token for this video. I will call it El Pipo token, ELP symbol, 9 decimals, and supply 1 billion tokens. That's fine. Click on Create Token. Before we do that though, see, I missed a very important step. So let me reject this. You need to click on Implement Pink AntiBot System. This is when you actually click it, that it will be written in the contract. It will prepare the contract for the integration to the bot or AntiBot system. So now I can go ahead and click on Create Token. It will be 0.2 of a BNB. I'm fine with that. So we just have to wait a few seconds, and the token has been created successfully. So I've got my El Pipo token with a ticker of ELP, 9 decimals. Perfect. Click on Next. And here is where I'm going to configure the Pink AntiBot. So first of all, don't look at the left-hand side. First of all, we have to look at the right-hand side, okay? Ping AntiBot configuration. So here, select router exchange, and here we will choose which one we want. Remember, we are on BSC mainnet. These are 4 choices. So let's click on PancakeSwap, just because it's the first one. The pair token, so it's either BNB or BUSD for now. I'm gonna go with BNB. And this is, of course, is the pair token that you will list on PancakeSwap. So it will be LPeople BNB or LPeople BUSD. Now, amount limit per trade. Now, this is the maximum amount that will be tradable during the time that the pink AntiBot is on. Traders will simply not be able to trade any amount higher than this. So for example, if I put here 1, when the token lists on PancakeSwap, people will only be able to trade 1 token at the time. Okay, so let's just keep this as an extreme example. Now, amount to be added per block. Now here, as you know, the blockchain is called blockchain because there are blocks that are developed or produced or mined at a particular period of time. I actually can't remember exactly with the BSC mainnet. I think it's 20 seconds or 60 seconds. I can't remember. But anyway, whatever the time is, every 20 or 30 or 60 seconds, a new block is produced, or even less. Now, we are going to decide later how many blocks we're going to have the pink AntiBot on for, but how much more should I allow traders to trade after each successful block? So let's say that here I'm going to put 1. Now we're going to have a look here, block number to disable the AntiBot. So if, for example, if I put here 100 blocks, so let's do 110 blocks, there you go. No, 100 is fine. Fine, 1000. So let's say that I start by limiting them to trade only 1 token at the time per block. Then I add 1 per block here. So by the end of 1000 blocks, whatever that time is, depending on the blockchain, people will be able to trade 1001 tokens per transaction. Is that clear? So if, for example, if I had put here at the beginning, let's say that I allow them to trade 1000 tokens, then after 1 block, let's say that it's after 60 seconds or less, we put these another 1000, they can trade 2000 tokens per transaction. On block number 3, they will be able to trade 3000 blocks per transaction, and so forth until we get to the block number that we choose here. Okay? So I hope it's clear, but anyway, there will be also, there are already some documents here that explain things. If you don't understand this system or this configuration, please just watch again the video, come to our Telegram channel, and one of our mods will help you. Okay, but let's just go and let's go back to 1 and 1 and 1000 blocks. Now this is a very high number. It might be just 101 blocks or 102 blocks. There you go. Now, time limit per trade. Here, we want to add a delay between transactions to prevent multiple swaps at the same time. So for example, if I put here 60 seconds, a single address will not be able to trade more than one token, the first block, one token in 60 seconds. Then after 60 seconds, they can go and do or make another transaction. So again, here you decide. I think 60 seconds is great, but it's up to you. You can put 30 seconds or whatever number you want. Okay. So let's leave it at this. So now my trader will be able, when we list, the moment that we list, they will be able to make a transaction or trade one token. After 30 seconds, if we are already on block number 1 after listing, they will be able to trade 2 tokens. After another 30 seconds, if we are now on block number 2, they will be able to trade 3 tokens, and so forth. Now, why are we doing this? Because we're going to limit the amount of tokens that people can trade to prevent bots from making multiple transactions in 1 second, in 2 seconds, and inflating the price. So I'm happy with this configuration. Click on Save Config. Confirm payment. And that's just a gas fee for the BSC chain. Again, just wait a few seconds. Done. Now you can see here, now I can click on this. Before I couldn't, okay? But it says I haven't activated Pink AntiBot yet. That's fine. It says not activated. Okay, so now we can do that. We can click on Enable AntiBot. But even before we do that, if we want to, or after, if we know, if we have a list of known sniper bots, we can just click here, add user to blacklist, and just insert them all here. And then we would click on add users. Same thing if we want to remove users from the blacklist. We can just click here, insert the addresses, and click on remove users. Now the addresses that are added to this list will not be able to trade at all. Very good. So let's click on Enable Pink AntiBot, and this is when we have to pay 1 BNB for it, okay? So that's okay, 1 BNB, confirm. And again, just a few seconds, and this will change. As you can see, you have already activated Pink AntiBot. Now, waiting for liquidity. So here is the point where we want to add liquidity and list our token. Now, at any given time, if we don't want to wait for 102 blocks to disable the Pink AntiBot, at any given time, we can just do that by clicking here, Disable Pink AntiBot. That's it, guys. It's really simple. This is probably the only section where you just have to think a little bit about the amounts, the maximum amounts that you want investors to be able to trade at any given time, and also for how long you want them to be limited. But apart from anything else, it's quite simple. It's not expensive either, and it can having this activated, it can either make or break your launch. So I highly recommend that for the price, you do use Pink AntiBot. And a great thing as well, a great feature, is that you don't have to have created the token on Pink Sale to be able to use it. You can also use Pink AntiBot for your custom contract. If you want to know how, there's a GitHub address in the document side here. Just refer to that. Again, it's very simple. It's a few lines to add to your code. And that's it, guys. This is how we can configure and activate the Pink AntiBot. As I mentioned, if you have any questions, watch the video again. read the documentation here, and if you still have questions, please feel free to come to our Telegram channel and ask one of our mods, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you, and see ya next time.